Luck is a story told by people who don't want to look in the mirror. Welcome to Elevate with Enbody. I'm your host, Tim Enbody. And over the last 50 plus episodes, one thing is clear. I am trying to talk to all you mortgage and real estate professionals. My goal is to work with all the ones that want to take ownership for what they do every day, not the ones making excuses. Let's talk about luck. It's the most comfortable excuse in the business. She's just lucky. He got in at the right time. They're in the market. It couldn't be better. That must be nice. Man, luck sure seems easy sometimes, right? Luck isn't easy. Ownership is heavy. And most people choose light. Here's the truth. Markets reward action, not luck. Opportunity rewards visibility, not luck. Growth rewards repetition, not luck. Momentum rewards consistency, not luck. But calling something luck, what's that do? That does one thing. That protects your fragile little ego. If it's luck, you don't have to change, right? You don't have to improve. You don't have to look in the mirror. And that's why luck is so attractive. It removes responsibility. You see a top producer and you say, he or she is lucky. What you don't see are the reps. You don't see them working in the uncomfortable zones. You don't see them making the calls. You don't see the rejection, the door slap in their face, the offers that get rejected, the months that they didn't win, the nights that they didn't have dinner with their families, the nights that they reviewed their process instead of blaming the market. That's not luck. That's ownership. Luck is what success looks like from the outside when you refuse to study the behavior from the inside. And here's the dangerous part. If you believe luck determines outcomes, you surrender all control. You wait for hope. You blame and you try to rationalize it. But over time, your standards drop, but fast. Ownership does the complete opposite, by the way. Ownership says, if production drops, I'm going to adjust. If visibility drops, I'm going to increase. If skills lag, I'm going to refine. If I lose, I'm going to review. That's ownership. It's uncomfortable because it removes every external excuse. And most of you just can't handle it. A lot of you have been doing something else or will soon be doing something else. But for some of you in the mortgage and real estate business, you gorillas that are out there just chasing this thing and just, I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it. The market's going to change and all your refinement and your structure changing and your systems, they're going to change and you are going to see something magical. Rates come and go. Inventory. Wow. Haven't we seen the huge inventory change this last few years? Inventory changes. But ownership, that travels with you. And professionals who dominate across all those cycles, they don't believe in luck. Luck is for losers. They believe in leverage. Leverage is for winners. Leverage is built from visibility. Leverage is built from reps. Leverage is built from consistency. That's why some people win in every market. That's why the rich get richer. You've heard that, right? The rich get richer. Well, it's because when you're whining, crying, and over your spilled milk, they're buying the stocks that you just try to sell to make your mortgage payment. And I'm not making fun of anybody. I'm just keeping it real because I think there's too many people willing to blow sunshine right up your ass and try to make a buck off it. I don't want that. I want you to stay consistent. I want you to put in the reps. I want somebody else to look at you and go, he's just lucky. Luck is unpredictable. Discipline is repeatable. Luck is random. It's like momentum. Ownership is controllable. And guess what? Being controllable creates the behavior that compounds. So here's the question. When you see someone ahead of you, do you call it luck or do you study their behavior? Because you want to see what kind of reps they're putting in, what keeps them stuck, how they get out of it. The others make you look dangerous or are they dangerous? And the professionals who operate with that level of ownership, they don't struggle to grow. They just got to look for new banks to put their money. They choose who they grow with. They make the decisions. They don't walk into a boardroom waiting for somebody to celebrate them. They're celebrating every time they have a win. They're not waiting for somebody to say, hey, you know what, Tim, you're worth this. They said, no, I'm worth this. Because the boss is going home at 5:30, 6 o'clock, and they're like, no, I'm shifting gears. When I'm out enjoying a Sunday walk, put in my steps, they're refining. So I can sit back and say that person's lucky, or I can go walk a mile in their shoes. But most of you avoid that at all costs, right? Because if you really wanted to elevate yourself, you'd stop debating about what's luck and not luck. You'd start measuring your own ownership. Measure your visibility. Are you even out there? Measure your reps. Are you doing them? Measure your consistency. Does every day look the same? Because markets reward action. They don't reward luck. And the moment you stop telling yourself the luck story, you take your power back. Until next time, keep elevating your business and your brand.